Hi guys, I'm up here studying the Bible. I'm in Ezekiel right now. I've been reading Ezekiel, Judges, and of course my Sunday school lesson, which I believe is in John. It is. It's in John when Jesus tells the Pharisees who he is, and that's when they feel like he tried them because they felt like he was doing a form of blasphemy because I think he said, "I am the way, I'm the truth, and I'm the light." If I'm correct. My son probably my stuff up. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Thank you. So these are the Sunday school books that I use. I think I did a video. Yep, here it is. Light of the world. It is scriptures. John 8:12 through 20. Okay, it said, "Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life." And then the Pharisees therefore said unto him, "Thou bearest record of thyself, thy record is not true." Jesus answered and said unto them, "Though I bear record of myself, yet my record is true, for I know whence I came and whither I go, but ye cannot tell whence I come and whither I go. And yet if I judge my judgment is true, for I am not alone, but I and the Father that sent me. It is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true. I am the one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that sent me beareth witness of me. Then said they unto him, Where is thy Father? Jesus answered, You neither know me nor my Father. If you had known me, you should have known my Father also. Ooh. She said, if you ask me where my daddy is, you obviously don't know who he is. Because if you did, you would know what we're doing right now is the truth. Okay? The word spake Jesus in the treasury as he taught in the temple, and no man laid hands on him, for his hour has not yet come. Isn't that interesting that God is so powerful that he controlled that moment? Because my pastor had to get me. One time I was talking about the Bible, and I said, they killed Jesus. He was like, no, they didn't kill Jesus. Jesus laid down his life for us. So he voluntarily gave up his life. So what happened that day on Jesus' death? It wasn't something that they had to, okay, let me see. It had to be done, we know that. But it was not in the control of them like they thought it was. You know how they say, what the devil used for bad, God used for good, Joseph. Exactly what happened. Y'all think y'all did something, but y'all don't understand. Y'all have really reconstructed the whole world when you did what you did. This stuff had to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen when Adam and Eve did what they did in the garden. This had to happen. Y'all, it was gonna need to happen. I'm be honest. Somebody had to do it because I don't know if I would have made it if we were still doing what the Israelites had to do when Jesus brought them out of Egypt. Can y'all keep killing pigeons and calves and throwing blood everywhere and Moses having to deal with the disputes, having to fight, going to war to gain land? Y'all think we can keep doing that? I'm telling you right now, I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I just don't. So I thank God for doing what he do. I thank God that his thoughts are not our thoughts. That part right there is what really gets me. Can you imagine having a God like us? I mean, yes, we're made out of his image. He's not made out of ours. So Could you imagine having a God like us? We are ridiculous. Like, we just, everything is emotional. Everything is about how we feel. Nothing about how anybody else feel. Just like I watched the video where the man be like, "Can you guys help me get some food? I don't have any food. I don't work. You got a nice car." He be saying stuff like that. And people are just so nasty. "I work for this. That's why I got it. Go get a job." And I'm sure everybody doesn't do it. But it's the fact that people out there are being nasty like that. "I got a job. You need to go find you a job." Like, that's so nasty. Why are you being like that? We truly understand that. Me personally, it's a personal thing for me. So that's why I take it a little different, because I never had issues per se financially, because I've always been blessed. But when I was looking for a job, couldn't get one, couldn't find one, degreed up, know how to do things, worked in a fast food restaurant, worked with kids, but I could not find a job because, and let me get this straight, even when I did find a job, like at Dunkin' Donuts per se, I had to spend money to do it. I had to spend money to go get shoes, non-skid shoes. I had to spend money on a uniform. I had to do all of these things that people who don't have money can't do. Even if you need a job, people be like, "It is jobs that you can work at McDonald's." Yeah, but you got to pay for all that stuff to wear the stuff that they need you to wear. When I became a CNA, I had to pay for my test, pay for my license, pay for my uniforms, pay gas to get to the people's facility. All of that needed money. And it's just crazy to me how people are so nasty about things and yelling at people. And now, I'm not going to say everybody that come up to me, I'm going to give them money, because sometimes I clearly see when somebody's high, or, you know what I'm saying? But it's the way that we respond to things that makes a big difference. I wish we just would respond differently if we call ourselves being followers of Christ. That tastes really weird. I'm not drinking that no more. That was nasty. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. So that's all I came on here to say. I just like to come and talk to y'all in the morning when I have that time to speak to you guys and talk about scripture. It's imperative that we speak to people in the right manner if we want to bring people to Christ. I'm the type of people that get offended with the way you speak to me. I do. I'm just being honest. I don't like nobody to speak to me with sarcasm or speak to me like I'm slow or 2 years old. I don't speak to my 3-year-old like that. I might ask her questions like, "Well, what is it that you actually need?" But you can't do that. Look at me. Look at mommy. Put your hand. I don't do that. But I'm just saying, this is how people carry on. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me know. But yeah, I know what pettiness is. I know what meanness is. I don't like it. I try to even stop myself from being mean. And I think everybody has a meanness in them, or pettiness. Let me just say pettiness. A pettiness in them that causes them to do things that I don't necessarily think God would do. Because will God say something smart because you think what that person is asking doesn't make sense? Or God say something smart because you just feel in your mind, oh, they know it. They know what we're talking about. Is that... No, can't do that. I'm not saying you're going to see me do it right every time, but I'm just telling you, I know this one wrong is wrong and right is right. So that's all I'm saying. All right, you guys, I hope y'all have a fantastic morning. Be blessed. Bye-bye.